Welcome back to Ghosting with Anya. I'm your host, Anya Smith, also the author of Anya's Ghost Stories Volume 1 and Volume 2, The Return of the Dead. Just want to say that I'm so sorry that I had to leave in the middle of the podcast yesterday. I started having some metabolism problem, that's what the doctors call it. So today we have a new story. It's called When She Finally Screamed, Nothing Came Out. So we are live streaming right here on YouTube. Hopefully it can go through TikTok as well, maybe on Instagram if it wanted to, but we are live streaming here. It is 11:23 in the morning. Boy, did I have a morning today. It was a little strange, but I woke up with a low blood sugar this morning, especially in the middle of the night. I had to eat something. I had to drink something to get my blood back to normal. As soon as I woke up, I had breakfast. I had waffles with apple butter, but my blood was still freaking still low, like in the 50s. So I told Fearless, we went to Village Inn, and I had my meeting with the service coordinator. I have a new service coordinator right now. So I also had some second breakfast. When I checked my blood manually, I literally got my blood up to like 600. That is actually way too high, and then my liver could have any problems. So I had to put meds for it, and I did not eat the pancakes, but I have the pancakes that I got. So I also had some fruit cup, some bacon. It was actually good. So I'm saving I also got pie. Well, I didn't get the pie, apparently. Maybe I'll have the pie, but maybe I might get it later. So, well, anyway, it's all good. So, we went to Walmart afterwards. I got new t-shirts. Well, not t-shirts, but sweatshirts. Because the one I was wearing yesterday was gone old and the zipper kind of broke up. So I'm probably just going to get rid of that old one. So I got two new sweatshirts. One is red and one is blue. So I got one of each. And it costs like $53. So anyway, I'm so sorry that I had to run out of the middle of the podcast yesterday. Maybe I wasn't feeling well, probably, but now I'm doing okay. I'm just tired. So, but I'm okay right now. So let's get started on the ghost story. We are still on season 4, episode 95. So we've got 10 episodes left before I get more episodes. So anyway, I'm doing okay. I got something to drink, which is right here. I drank some water. Anyway, so it is really warm outside today. It is pretty much 11:26. It's probably going to be in the 70s or 80s today, including tomorrow. It's going to be in the 80s. I might not need a sweatshirt, but I can probably just going to wear it around my waist. Maybe I'll go for a walk later today. Anyway, let's get started on this ghost story because I know you love paranormal. I love paranormal. So, anyway, get something to drink, have something to snack on, get under the covers, just sit back, relax, and let's get started. So please click like, share, and subscribe to Ghosting with Anya. You are also welcome to participate on YouTube. I mean, like, you can literally leave me a comment down below right here on live streaming. If you have any opinions about paranormal stuff, please let me know right here on YouTube. So we are live streaming right now. Let's get started on the ghost stories. I just hope this story can literally have you like get a lot of experience as I'm reading. But I hope you guys are, listening very carefully about it. So let me know if you have any questions. I'll try my best to answer the questions. All you have to do is leave me a comment down below right here on live streaming on YouTube. So yeah. So let's get started. Please click like, share, and subscribe. You can also follow me on TikTok and on Instagram. You can check out my profile. There you see the QR code, and you can literally scan it with your phone. It'll take you straight to this channel, which is right here on my YouTube channel, Ghosting with Anya. So you're more than welcome. So let's get started. When she finally screamed, nothing came out. Season 4, episode 95. So let's get going. Anya felt the fear build for weeks, coiling tighter with every unexplained sound. Every shifting shadow, when it finally overflowed, she opened her mouth to scream and felt nothing leave her throat. Yeah, I felt like, I probably had the same problem. So if I screamed like any sound, my sound would probably sometimes not want to come out, but I can scream and the sounds do come out, but I'm not going to scream right now. So anyway, I can scream as loud as I can, but I'm just not going to. So if any of you guys who out there right now watching this podcast, feel free to leave me a comment down below right here on YouTube. So anyway, let's continue on the story before I do questions. This story is a bit short, so but yeah, so let's keep going. She tried again. Silence. Even the air seemed to recoil, refusing to carry sound. The fear didn't fade. It had nowhere to go. It pressed inward, instead filling her chest, her skull, her thoughts. Later, when someone found her sitting quietly in the dark, they said she looked calm, empty, as if whatever needed the scream had already taken it. That is so strange. This is the shortest ghost story I have ever read. So, I've never had this problem, but I can scream very loudly. I'm just not going to. So, if you have an opinion, you're always welcome to post a comment down below. You can, if you wish to, My boyfriend, mostly my future husband, kind of practically are married. So he is always welcome to participate on this. But right now he's working. So he'll probably watch this video later. So anyway, let's get started on the questions. Hopefully I get the best answers for it. Why does the scream fail at the moment it's needed? Well, the screaming is strange, but anyway, like if you see a movie called Scream, don't scream. If you watch it, if it like scares you, do not scream. But if you see something, screaming can like let people notice people screaming. Like say you screamed and they like heard the screaming, and somehow they would like reach, I don't know, to your house or whatever. If they heard something, they would want to investigate. Screaming is like getting someone notice. Like if you're downstairs in the basement trapped, you screamed out their names and trying to get them to hear you, trying to get you find a way out. So it's like losing your voice. And when you scream too much, when you're at the concert, I screamed, but I didn't scream their names like the celebrities, who are on the stage playing their music. So I just did like, woo, yeah, that sort of scream. That's when I literally started losing my voice. And it kind of like gets my throat very sore. And you probably would have to let it rest. Like if nothing came out, if you don't scream, nothing comes out, because you want to save your voice for next time maybe, but try not to like lose the voice. You want to take care of it very well. If you're like in a bunch of crowds, like in front of the stage where performers playing their music, people start screaming, like literally. I pretty much do scream, but just not all the time. I talk too much and I lose my voice. So if you need a moment, take a moment. Just, take a breath, inhale, exhale, and you should be okay. Like trying to figure it out, a way to find a way out, All right, let's go to number 2. What happens to fear without release? Well, you become brave enough if the fear like goes away, but you face them. If they decide to shrink off somewhere, but what happens to it is that you face them. You try not to be freaking out. If it's fear released, you're like, you can't hold it because, you're not brave enough, or you're not as strong as you should be, to face your fears and be brave enough to stand up to someone. If you're afraid of something, you have to face them, all those fears, and they go away instantly. That's what I'm saying. Fears are a part of us. So it's part of our survival. and it can help you survive it, and it can help you find your way out, and helps you escape or whatever. But fear is fear. You get creative very easily, like right here in your head, like in your mind. So, and if you want to release them, you can if you choose to, but it's a part of us. I've got fears, but my fears are about spiders and snakes and a bunch of other weird shit. But but they're still a part of us. But if you want to release them, that's your choice. All right, let's go to number 3. Why does silence replace sound? Well, when you try to scream and nothing comes out, like the sound, maybe it's because you lost your voice, or like someone stole it somehow, maybe, and you can't get them back. It also reminds me of the Little Mermaid movie, like when Ariel gets obsessed with Prince Eric, and well, her father finds out, he forbids her to go up the surface, and she can't help it that she wants to see the prince, and she falls in love with him. So she goes to see her aunt, I think, Ursula. She's a sea witch, and she makes a deal with the sea witch. So she trades her voice for legs. And that's when Ariel cannot talk anymore, because Ursula, the sea witch, stole her voice. No wonder why she can't talk, but she can use her body to communicate with Eric. So that's how silence replaces sound. But when Eric finds out that Ariel was the one who saved him, Ariel, well, see, the dog bites a bad person, like say the sea witch who's in the disguise. He bites her. Ariel takes the necklace and it breaks, and it goes back to Ariel's throat, which is like she takes it back and she starts singing again. That's when the sound comes back. Ariel finally got what she wanted. So, but yeah, so sound and silence are almost the same, but it's different. So, anyway, yeah, so it is what it is. Well, you got to be brave enough to figure out how to, get that fears released, because Ariel's afraid to lose someone she loves, and she's afraid that the prince will never love her or marry her or whatever. This is why she can't talk sometimes, because the sea witch literally has her voice. So, but she got what she wanted. Her fears are gone. But, so this is what my voice would be like. I mean, this is what my answer would be like if you guys ever, if you have any opinions, please let me know. We are live streaming right now, so let's go to number 4. What does internalized terror do to identity? Well, I don't really know, but the internalized our identity is like some kind of personality disorder, like alter ego, that sort of thing. The identity is like, let's say a person who talks to him or herself, which is like that person is not feeling well. It's like it has some kind of alternate ego, like a personality disorder, like delusions or something like that. And you hear yourself talk, and then it's like someone else is inside your head, and it's like takes over your body, and it's like another person, and it's another identity. You look exactly the same, but another identity takes over. And it's like identity theft, but a lot of people get those identity disorder. It's some kind of illness and you can't control it somehow, but some people can. I don't have identity disorder, but most people have it because they don't know how to separate themselves from their alter ego, that sort of thing. So, but you could like internalize whatever that meant or whatever that means. So try to control it somehow, but it's like a therapy thing. Like you're in a trance and another identity takes over somehow, like comes out, and your original self is like asleep. That's what I would think. But, I'm literally trying my best to get these answers, but most of them don't literally come out. Can't think of any. Like I have no words for it, so it depends. Why do others perceive her as calm? Well, perhaps maybe this woman is, I don't know, like somehow was, I don't know, taken. Like say she's sitting there calm. Maybe it's because she has passed on. People don't know it yet. A lot of people. Maybe she was chosen. Maybe she don't know that she died. Or like a lot of people don't know what's going on. I usually sit calm. It's probably because I do therapy, like something that can calm me down. I drink tea. Knitting, crocheting is pretty much my therapy. That calms me down. If I'm pissed off, I scream out, whatever. My boyfriend tries to calm me down as well. But yeah, so I don't really have words to this one right now, but she's calm. It's probably because she can no longer move around. It's probably because she's dead, sitting, not breathing. It's probably because she passed on, or her spirit has nothing else to do and no one can do anything to help her. So she's probably passed on and she's a ghost. But, a lot of things happen. I don't have any words for it. So anyway, that's what I have. Probably this is the only answers I've gotten so far. Let's go to number 6 because we have like 2 questions left before I sign off, and it's 11:46 p.m. Actually, 11:46 a.m. I need to finish something else. Maybe finish working on my novel. Hopefully you guys will like that, and work on something else as well. What took the scream? I'm thinking the spirits. That can take the scream. Demonic things. Maybe the shadows. It can take any scream. Crazy people, maybe, I don't know, possessed people. All the spirits can take the screams. I think it's the ghosts. Any crazy thing that happens and you literally don't know how to get your screams back, but probably trying to figure it out a way to get rid of the demons and other spirits. Mostly spirits. They can take whatever they want. So, shit happens a lot. So we have one more question before I sign off. Is emptiness a form of survival? Yes, it is. Kind of like the screams, like I think the emptiness can also take the scream. And bad creatures can do whatever they gotta do. They can take anything. And the emptiness can also form of survival. It could be anything. Bad ghosts, the shadows of the horrible bad people. So it could be anything, but it can be a form of survival. But this is all I got. I can't think of anything else right now. So anyway, we are out of time. So thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you for your support. Also, I just want to say thank you for subscribing to my channel. It means a lot to me. So if you want to subscribe to go to my channel, you can use the QR code to get to this channel. You scan it with your cell phone and it'll take you straight to Ghosting with Anya, which is my channel. So that's all I have for all of you today. So I'll show you. So next week we'll be doing the story called The Ceiling Fan Watched Her. Story number 96. So I hope you're all ready for next week. I'll show you. Here, I have the QR code right here. I'll show you guys. This is my QR code right here. So you guys can like scan it and it'll take you straight to my YouTube channel. So this is what it is. So I hope you guys love it. It's the best thing we ever done. We should have done this like last year in April, but hopefully you guys can scan it. It's fun. So yeah. So next week we'll be doing story number 96. So get ready. I hope you are listening, trying to, get the best answers, but you guys are also welcome to participate on this. And please click like, share, and subscribe. And let me know what you think of the stories, and you can leave me a comment down below right here on YouTube. So next Tuesday, we'll be doing story number 96. I just want to say thank you and have a wonderful day. Stay safe and stay warm. So we'll see you all next week. And you can follow me right here on YouTube. You can follow me on TikTok and on Instagram. So please click like, share, and subscribe. and we'll see you all next week. I love you all, and we can do this only professional way. So thank you guys. Have a great day. See you next week on Ghosting with Anya on live stream on YouTube. So bye.